Grandma's got grippers out on Thanksgiving, so I had to... Hi YouTube, welcome. This is What Remains of Edith Finch. I'm Athie's Glitter. Everyone say hello to YouTube. And say hello to Grandma. Say hello to Quarters Grandma. So this is What Remains of Edith Finch. This is quite loud. So, let me see if I can adjust this a second, because that is vibrating so loud on my head. I'm actually going to have the dialogue up quite loud. There we go. Yeah. So how's that sound for everybody? Is that alright? That's all good. Right. Edith Finch. So I've no idea what this game is about. Something to do with family, memories, that kind of stuff.
Isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning. With the house.
In the house. Okay, so we're going straight in. I was not expecting... Normally when I start video games, you get like a menu and you're just like, yeah, we're going to go through all this, this and this. But we went straight into it. And I was like, hang on a minute, this is... I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready. I need to get my face on. I need to sort myself out. But we're going straight in, so that's great. And that is a house. That looks like something that people...
until I was 11. But I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Half the rooms? Whose house is this then? Okay, we have a mailbox. This is like really, really interesting already. I'm
inside
hooked.
The mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
So no one's been paying their bills. Hang on, can we pull out the bills, or is this just really showing us what they do? Orcas Island Gazette, so that's the newspaper. Interesting. It seems very, very isolated. I wouldn't mind living here.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Her brother Lewis's funeral. No trespassing. Are we sure we want to... Oh, okay. We just aggressively ran that gate open. Just whang, straight in.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
So Mum's dead, brother's
Maybe she
dead.
thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
The Finches. Right, do we go left or do we go right? I've decided I'm going left. I feel like going left today. Am I going to regret this? I'm already feeling like really freaked.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
What kind of house is this though? It looks like it's all jumbled together.
Have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Right, is this like a haunted house? Are we... Is our family witches? Is that what we're coming to? Uncomfortably silent? Yeah, I'm very... nervous. Like silent but deadly. Like a fart almost, yeah. Like a fart. Oh, okay. So it didn't matter which way we went. We would have gone straight through anyway. Okay.
The house was exactly like I remembered it. The way I'd been dreaming about it.
So this house looks like it's just been shimmied and put together. That's really interesting. It kind of look like something you'd see in like a fictional fantasy kind of film, like a witch's house or something. So everything's all just jumbled together.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
So why are you afraid of that? To be fair, I would be terrified of the house too. This looks like an architect's nightmare. Like someone just decided, they weren't happy with it, so they added more to it. It didn't look right, so we'll add another one to it. Nah, not right. And then they just kept going, and nobody said, hang on a minute, stop. Or just knock it down. And they just decided they were going to add more and more and more to it. This is... I want to know what their thinking is here. Like, who designed this house? I don't know what the architect of that house was like. You and me both. It's just it is a nightmare. That is a health and safety hazard right there. That thing looks like it's gonna collapse any minute. I would not want to be at the top of there. I would hope not to be on top of there. Right, so can we go in the garage? She seems to be pointing to the garage. No, we can't. Okay, that looks like there's a basement. So a lot of murders probably taking place here. And accessibility well, you know what, I'll give the architect something. Accessibility was clearly at the forefront of their minds, and that's great. They may not have thought of health and safety, but at least they thought of people with disabilities having the access to health and safety violations. So I guess we can give them that. I mean, it's a nice... I'm not going to lie, nice front garden, got a nice little area we can sit out in the sunshine. The kind of thing you'll see on Zoopla or Rightmove. I like gardening. Missing. Hello? Can we pick that up? Is that a missing poster? Okay, no idea. Right. We're going through it. Can we open the door? Let me in.
The key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Maybe we get not through.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Is this Grandma's house? Wait, are we going through the back door? Or I guess we're going to go through the back door. Or maybe through the basement. Wait, what's this? Missing Milton Finch. So Milton Finch is missing. There's loads of these everywhere. What happened to Milton?
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me even then.
Nothing to joke about. What happened to her? No, more likely Edie killed her husband, okay? She's just using the dragon as a scapegoat. Justice for dragon. Right. So... we can't really speed up, so it's pretty much just a walking simulator, I guess. Where do we go? Can't be around here. I bet we have to go through the basement. I don't like that already. Grandma's secrets. We're going to find the husband in the basement. Mum's given us the key, but hasn't told us what the key's for. I hope that's all we find in the basement. Just Grandpa. We'll just find Grandpa in the basement. Granddad! There you are. Poor Gandhi. Don't need to see Grandma's oxygen. No, we don't. We don't. Well, good for Grandmother. Good for Nanny, if she does. I won't judge. Hello?
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Call for the... Okay.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
So we've got to put the power back on. So we've just gone through the dog flap. That's interesting. That looks empty. Right. Are we going to turn on the... Hello? Now, I don't know anything about American homes. Where do you usually keep your, generator
For the
thing?
first time in years. I felt like I was home.
For the first time in years? Oh, nice kitchen. This is a good size house.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Right, so Edith, Edie, Lewis, and Dawn. So Edie is obviously Nana. Lewis, I believe, was the brother. Dawn is our mum. So I'm guessing we're Edith. It's our birthday party, though. So who's Milton? Loving memory of Lewis Finch, December 27th, 1988 to November 21st, 2010. Beloved brother to Edith, son of Dawn, great grandson to Edie, Memorial Service, Finch Family Cemetery, 2141 Fireweed Road. I know this place thinks of dust and damp and stuff. Oh, you just know it. No one's been in here in years, so it's absolutely going to stink. Mind you, it's going to have that old timey-wimey kind of smell, is what I'm thinking. Holiday Feast, Witch's Kitchen, Viking's Belly, Nordic Cookbook, weird recipes. I need some recipes. It sounds like Grandma knows how to cook. Well, I say knows how to cook, there's a lot of, like, takeaways.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
I mean, it could be worse.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
So Lewis worked at a cannery. Apple pie. This is really interesting. So there's only one takeaway that would willingly go to them, and that's Chinese. I'm already feeling off-putting about this house.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
I feel really nervous being in this house. Like those secret.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
What caused you to leave? Oh, that's to the what's it? Okay. That's to the garage.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Why did everyone leave?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Sometimes you have to make the tough decisions. Nana smashed down a Chinese on the regular. You know what? I can respect it. Chinese is really nice food. Love a satay chicken, fried rice, you name it. Noodles.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
So the original house sank? What happened to the last house? I mean, given the state of like how this has been put together, I'm not surprised. I would not be surprised that it sank. Do I want to go down the basement? It's the question. I don't think I do. Barbara.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Love little music boxes. So this is for Barbara's Finch. Okay. So is that Barbara Finch? But it's not. Is that Bigfoot? Is that Bigfoot in the picture there? Hello? What's going on here? What's Barbara getting up to? Is Great Grandpa Sven Bigfoot? Is Barbara getting little freaky with the with Bigfoot? I mean, fair play. Like missing. Oh, we can find out more about this.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
So we have Lewis and Milton. Okay.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
What kind of library is this? I don't think I want to go in that. Can we actually get in? Oh no, the door's sealed. No wonder grandmother's murdered them all. She killed them all. Okay, I'm gonna go down the basement. I'm gonna brave it.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Good. Stay out the basement because that's where Grandma hid all the bodies. That's where they go. Okay, we've got the stair. I've always wanted to go on one of these. Can we actually sit on this? No. Okay. Boring.
After
Disappointing.
Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
That is terrifying. Oh no. What the heck? What's this artwork? What's going... I don't like this. What kind of family house is this?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Oh, Mom regrets sealing it up. That's pretty cool, though. What's this?
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
So we gotta try and find a place for this key to go in. 20,000 leagues under the sea. Oh! Uh-oh. Found the source.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
What? The revelation that Mom's the murderer?
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
I think I can gather that you don't have a plan. Wait, is this a little creepy place? Like a creepo thing?
But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
I mean, this is a nice room. I'm not gonna lie. A bit creepy though. Okay, so we're in the topsy-turvy. I have no idea where in the house we are right now. This is very, very disorientating. What's all this? Right, hang on. Molly. Edie's bed. Oh, we're in Molly's room. Okay, that's telling us where we are. Right, Molly, 1937 to 1947.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Okay. Molly Finch. December 13th,
1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Right, Mom sent you to bed without dinner? The gerbil food? No, this is horrible. Someone called the NSPCC.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Where's the gerbil? This place is all broken down. Oh, that's the bathroom. Okay.
I kept eating and eating.
Can someone call child services? Little Molly is being denied food and eating gerbil food and... Oh no. Oh no.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Oh no.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Is
It
eating?
was
Is
a
that
barn
mistletoe?
swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
No. Oh no. I got a bad feeling about this. All of the bad
Suddenly,
feelings.
I was a cat.
Excuse me? How are we suddenly a cat? Hang on a minute. It's those berries she's eating and she's hallucinating. Mind you, this is a cool superpower to
I
have.
tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
I'm not surprised. You're a cat chasing it.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Okay. That's mum and dad. But why they sent you that thing? Oh, I've got questions for them. Neglectful parents, absolutely. Be free, little kitten. So, is she actually turned into a cat, or is
I
she
jumped and I
off
almost
her
caught
bucket?
her.
Oh no.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
I don't even know where I'm going with this.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
This kid's on it's those mistletoe berries. I was a bit nervous about her eating the berries. But why did mum and dad send her to her room without dinner is the question. No.
And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Her teeth nibbling in the grass. Am I?
Rabbits.
Oh, that's what we're looking out for. Okay. There we go. Run, bunny. Run, rabbit, run, run. Right, did I lose sight of them? Am I supposed to... There they are. Oh, I got a rabbit. Oh no, Thumper, I'm
I
sorry.
imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Bigger? What are we looking for? But why is it suddenly snowing? Why is Molly...
A mama rabbit.
No, not Mummy, not Thumper's mom.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
I've no idea how to... No. Okay, we are a shark. Oh, we gotta try and jump down here. Okay, so we gotta flop our way down here.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Gonna eat
I
this.
wanted fat, juicy seals.
Not the seal.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
I have so many questions and no answers right now. This is the mistletoe, like those mistletoe berries. She's off her rocker. Girl, we need to have a conversation about eating things. Maybe there's a reason Mum and Dad were like, no dinner. There we go. Right, so we're gonna...
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Okay. What are we? We're a snake? I have so many questions.
I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Now we're a snake. We're a night rat. Okay, I'm so confused. Are we going into the house?
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Oh, are we an eel? We're a man-eating snake. I'm in disbelief. Oh no.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
I'm not entirely sure what to make of this. Oh, we're
I
still a
stumbled
snake.
onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
What's this all about? I have so many questions. What happened to her? She turned to an animal. Oh no, that's my worst nightmare. Not the snake for the toilet. That's terrifying.
I got closer and closer.
Oh, we're back home. Okay, back to bed. Why are we eating the gerbil? Did we eat the gerbil?
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
So that was 1947.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
So Molly, 1937 to 1940. So she was only 10. The cat.
This will be
What?
obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Why didn't
Though,
Mom not bring
when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
There is something more going on here. Okay, so Molly is a cannibal.
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
Do a flip! Okay, so this is Fen and Edie. Is Fen not Edie's
Her room
husband?
is like a museum.
Well, that is terrifying. Odin Finch joining the great majority. The mysteries of death and thereafter. Odin, 1880 to 1937. How old would you be then? Anyone do the math? Can someone do the math? I can't be bothered. My
For
brain's not
500
ready.
years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Okay.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Alright, so we
On January
cast.
7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Wait, was they trying to sail the whole house across the Atlantic? Okay.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Baby Molly. Is Molly... Okay, so if I'm getting this right, is Molly Edie's daughter?
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Okay, so Odin died.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
(1880 to 1937).
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
1880 to 1937. So, Odin and Edie are mum and dad. They had Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Sam, and Walter. And Kay, I'm guessing Kay, who then had Dawn, Gus, and Gregory. And Dawn married Sanjay, and they had Lewis Milton and us, Edith. Interesting. Okay, so this is really like a family story. Like this is really the story of the family history. What's
Lewis
this?
died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Wait, before he died
Edie
or
knit me a
after?
new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Okay, why is our family cursed? We need
Edie told
Norman here.
people Sven was killed by a dragon. She could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Right, okay, so he was building that dragon slide and it collapsed on him, killing him, not the dragon literally. Dragon kills Finch. Tragedy strikes. Finch family. Fun celebration turns to something. Okay. Taxidermy. You know what? If Sven built this house, no wonder the dragon thing collapsed on him. Built in 1937, Sven Finch. Yeah, no wonder. Everyone died from health and safety hazards in this house because of
One summer,
Sven.
they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Edie won't go. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire. Fair play, Edie.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Edith Jr. Lake trip. Sam medal ceremony. Sam photo walk. Conspiracy now. Edie into some conspiracy theories. Home movies. Weird America. The something. My friend Bigfoot. Okay, so Bigfoot's a family friend. Edith interview. Random Chung. Molly concepts. Meal sketches, Barbara concepts. So are these like all the sketches that Edie did of people? Mole man beneath the Finch
Edie
house.
gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
This entire family, man. Too many mistletoe berries. That's what it is. Too many mistletoe berries. What are all these? Derpy, 1968 to 98. Oh, wait, has she memorialised all her birds that she kept? That's a budgie. Where's the budgie? Still alive. Bob the Snake, 1980 to 1984. Burpee, okay. Lurpy, Burpee, I'm sensing a theme here. 1952 to 1963. Rob the something dragon. She's more like this. Okay. If this was the house, she should have left it at a dream. I agree. They should have left it as a dream. Purpley, that's a theme here. What about a bird named Slurpee? We have Zerpy, 1992 to 1995. There's the owl. And Derpy Jr., 1994 to 2006. Okay. Interesting. Norwegian folk tales, yeah.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Wait, hang on. No, wait. Let me see the picture. It looked like something that's in the background. Or I could be seeing things. I don't know. Next to Mom? Hang on, let me have a look at that door. Is there a painting on that door? Yes, there is. Okay. I thought there was a ghost. I was like, oh no. Cute little baby.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Oh, the 1970s.
It was a pretty big trace.
Oh, no. Not that. No. How do I get out of it? Get me out of here. I don't like it. Kay committing crimes against home decor. Ugh. At least the toilet paper is over and not under. Just to finish it all off. That bathroom is the reason to burn the whole house. That I agree. I agree. Listen, anyone who knows me, I have a thing against carpets in bathrooms. Listen, if you've got to have a carpet or a rug in the bathroom, keep it alongside the bath or the sink, as far away from the toilet. And no, do not put any fluffy fabricy material on the toilet seat. That is just an abomination. That bathroom's a reason enough to burn the whole house out. You and me both. We are in agreement. Okay. There's a secret in the bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch. Oh no. You love it? Like, no I don't. I hate it. Burn it. This house. No wonder it's cursed. It's because of this damn bathroom.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Well, at least we're leaving the bathroom, thank heavens.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
This is creepy. Calvin Finch, born 1950? 1951? Oh, so he was only a baby. That's actually really sad. Milton. Has Milton been going round here? Okay. Are we in Milton's room now? Calvin's room. Okay, this is a cool bedroom, I'm not gonna lie. I'd love to have this bedroom as a kid.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Had a twin. So Sam and Calvin
he
are
never
the
talked
twins?
about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Not as cool as that bathroom, though. Absolutely not. That bathroom is an abomination. Right, Calvin, 1950 to 1961. Oh, so he was only 11 when he died. So Molly was only 10 when she died, and Calvin was only 11.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
You know what? The voice acting in this is good. Oh, he
My
broke
brother
his
said
leg.
he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
We're swinging.
I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh, he's about to fly. Oh no.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Are we? Wait, are we gonna swing until we fly? No. Wait, no. Are we planning on
I told him
flying?
going around was impossible. Maybe
No.
if I hadn't said that.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if
Mom,
the wind
get
hadn't
him.
picked up,
Oh
then
no.
maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Oh
I think he'd
god.
already made up his mind.
I can't. No. Calvin, please.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
No.
That's the day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
And that was how he died. I still don't know how Molly died. Molly's stuff don't make sense. Did Molly get eaten by the snake? Calvin, that would make sense. I mean, he clearly fell off the swing and broke something. I mean, he'd broken his leg, so it wouldn't be the first time he'd done something reckless. Also, fun fact, Calvin's my dad's name. So, kind of weird seeing my dad's name in this game. So I'm going to be telling off my dad. Stop
He
swinging.
ripped off Calvin's half of the room.
Oh, poor Edie. What about up here?
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Oh, hello.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
I want to see what's up here first. Milton. Ah! Bigfoot. That's not
Growing up,
terrifying.
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Why was Barbara in a film? Barbara Finch? Starring Bill Bunton as Bigfoot? Oh, I thought that was an actual Bigfoot. That was
I
terrifying.
never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
I mean, this is cool. Barb Street. So Barbara Finch is like the famous child. Dreadful Stories, guest starring Barbara Finch.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Is that how Barbara died?
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Oh no.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her
Okay.
convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, I don't like it. Oh no.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh, I don't like this. What the hell?
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear. Rick?
He was asking for that.
Relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your screen.
He was
I'm
asking for
not
that.
scared, Rick. I'm furious.
I would be
Then
pissed too.
act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
You
Threw him
literally
out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
one of his crutches.
Have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later,
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up.
There's better not be
This is
another
a
jump
trick.
scare.
You're dead, Walter.
Bloody hell.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island Police describe
don't
a man
like
as 6 feet
this.
tall with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh no.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Oh, he's smashing.
And there he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Be here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Out through
She
Molly's
thought
room.
about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. No, is this her boyfriend?
It wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Oh my goodness, I'm hooked. What's happened to Barbara?
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Oh no.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
What is going on?
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor
Wait,
girl.
why did Edie keep
She
this
had a taste for
story.
But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Why did Mom keep that as... Okay.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
So was Barbara murdered?
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
What's this?
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Okay, interesting.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
I'm not surprised. She's
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Is this all these the rooms that so we've been in there, spending Edie, Gregory.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
That's the disgusting bathroom, Calvin and Sam. Okay, we've been through that.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Now we're going in the basement. Okay, in the murder basement. This isn't terrifying.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot. I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Oh, I don't like this.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
I don't like this. This is too dark.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
1952 to 2005. I mean, that's relatively
Goodbye,
long.
everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
Did we hid under the house this whole
Having a
time?
schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Okay, trauma can make you
Even
do
a
strange
monster
things.
on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
The
And then
Walter
one day,
hid.
everything just
March 2005.
stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Believe while I still can. Oh, down here. Okay, Walter, what's going on? So did Edie know that Walter was down here? This family. Okay, so many things going on.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Was he trying to hide from a curse or something?
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
That's really sad.
I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week.
Get off the train track, Walter.
I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
No. I saw that coming. I saw that coming. I was like, get off the fucking train tracks. If I see train tracks, I know what's coming.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
I just knew. But also, why was...
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Yeah,
Trying to
well,
bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2,
Get off the train tracks.
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
Yeah, we get off the train
Find out what
tracks.
happened to everyone else.
Keep off
But
the
now I'm
train
worried the
tracks.
stories
Learn from
themselves might
Walter.
be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse.
They made it
we made
happen.
real.
It is sad. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, so there's no more train tracks that
I
used to
don't know
come
if I should
round.
even be writing this.
Okay, didn't have to worry, didn't have to panic. No more trains coming. Services have ended here.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Okay, turn yourself on.
But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
We walk into the sea. Is this where we going? No? Okay, I was going to say, oh, we walk into the sea. I mean, this is really sweet.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
I wonder who she's talking to now. Is there another Finch?
I think people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Now I'm curious to know what happened to Milton and what became of Mom and Lewis. I mean, that house is
When you look at the house,
it's a health and safety hazard.
Imagination and stubbornness and madness.
It's a health and safety hazard. That's what it is. Someone
Any of it seems possible.
needs to speak to the architects and be like, yeah, we need to review the safety of this house. It's inhabitable. So where are we heading to? Up this way? Oh, down there. Okay. Oh, that's the swing. Oh, that's the swing that Calvin died on. Damn, no wonder he went flying. Is that a treehouse?
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Is Final Destination calling? Is this this the situation we're dealing with here? Has Death just decided, you know what, fuck this family in particular?
For me to admit this, but the pet cemetery may be more uncomfortable than the human one.
Well, Stephen King is definitely involved.
3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
What did you do to the gerbils? Are you there? Coco, 1974 to 1979. Zoe, 1962 to 1970. Tucker, 1988 1992. Charlie, 1993 to 2007. Daisy, 1985 1993. Lucy, 1956 to 1969. So these are all the Burbs and the what's that? I mean, it's kind of cute. They have a little pet cemetery. Bailey. Aww.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Molly. Alvin. Oh, did Sven die in the... Well, he died in the snake thing, didn't he? Not the snake, the dragon. Edith Finch, 1917 to 2010. Okay, so Edie actually lived to a good old age. Walter Finch, 1952 to 2005. Barbara, 1944 to 1960.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Bit of an unusual
She could see
monument.
it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, is that the house? There's Odin. Right, we're gonna look at the house now. Oh, we're gonna learn Odin's story. Okay.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Did he be brought back?
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Here we go. Gregory Finch, 1976, 1977. Oh, he's only a year old. Less than a
Her dad
year
had been
old.
pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Sam Finch, 1950 to 1983. Gus Finch, 1969 to 1982. So a lot of family members have died young. Oh,
She
thing is
lost
that.
2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Milton.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Andre. 1966 to 2002, sorry. Lewis Finch, 1988 to 2010. Was this set in 2010?
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
We're going into the tree. This is how Edith dies. The tree house collapses. Right, so I'm wondering, when Edie died,
Looking
Mum was
back
like,
on
now
it
we're
now,
out of here.
If she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Edith is pregnant. That's who she's talking to. Her baby. Oh, bloody hell, Mom. Oh, there we go. There's a ladder.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Hey, there's the Sims bear rug.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
There's the Sims 1 rug.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
So Sam's the only one who really had any understanding of death then, I guess. Airline tickets, Barrow Airlines. Kay. Okay, is Kay Sam's wife then? Is she responsible for that ghastly bathroom? We're going to have questions for Sam. Alright, let's have a look what Sam's got to say for himself.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Mm-hmm. Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Not quite.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
Are we taking a picture of Dawn?
I'm over here, Dad.
Just need to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can hit the road.
Oh, there we are. Oh, I was taking random pictures. This is me as a photographer. I was making an artistic choice.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Right, we gotta find, what's it?
I should not have drunk all that coffee.
You're right, Dad.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Got caught in, well, I wouldn't say 4K.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
He's not been out there a while.
Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Coffee mug?
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
Thank Calvin that died. Wait, was
Your grandpa Sven taught us how to
he the
fish,
twin?
how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
That's cool.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
We gotta take a picture of them.
I'm over here, Dad.
Yeah, that's helpful. Oh, there we
Dad,
are.
I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get behind you.
Okay, so
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Don!
oh dear. Not the selfie.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Oh no. Oh god.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
The deer really did say karma.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
The Dawn had witnessed her dad's death. Damn. Okay, so we found out about Molly, Barbara. We haven't heard from Sven. Have we? No, Sven. Yeah, Sven died by what's it? Calvin, Sam. Was Sam the twin of Calvin? I can't remember. I'm so confused. Okay, so Sam died. Dear really did say, fuck you. You killed me, I'm killing you back. Crumbs, I know.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Oh no, Gregory, not the baby. Gregory? Why does Gregory look like his nursery is in an army barracks kind of thing? I have so many questions. Baby went to the army. They're conscripting them young these days. Divorce contract. Sam Finch. Hang on, no. Pick that back up, babes. Pick that back up. Oh, I wanted to read that. Kay Carlisle, petitioner to Sam Finch. Kay and Sam were divorcing.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Left unattended in the bath.
Over, Gregory, it's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Oh no.
Hello?
The phone can wait.
You, I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
Wait. Come on.
You could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
No.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
No.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory, about everything.
Oh,
But
this
I know
is so
what
sad.
happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too.
Not me
Good luck.
crying.
Love, Sam.
Fuck me. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Oh. Oh, okay. Poor Gregory, poor Sam. Shit, that really hit me hard. I knew something awful was going to happen. I just wasn't anticipating it to hit me so hard. Oh my god, okay. Right in the feels. My feels are feeling.
My mom ever writing poetry, and yet
We need to be cleansed, we do. Okay, we've missed a bit by Gus. So I'm going to edit this into YouTube. So YouTube, if you're watching this, we did have a wee bit of a story that was missed. So I'm going to kind of crop this into the video somehow. This is a story by Gus, 1969 to 1982. We need to be cleansed, we do. A poem from Gus.
A
Always
poem
wanted
for
to...
Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh, okay.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Oh, it wasn't okay with the... You didn't want to go to his wedding? Who between?
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I remember.
Husband and wife. You make them cry.
Okay, he didn't want his mum to be replaced.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh! Oh gosh, being the cheeky
Wind picked up,
rebellion.
and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Dawned. Oh no, okay. Is this what I think's gonna happen?
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Don't you fly too? That's what I'm thinking. Don't fly as well. Not after Calvin. I know. Oh no.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Yes.
she never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Right, are we climbing up this?
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get. I can't imagine what it was like for her to lose 2 sons after she'd already lost 2 brothers. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Fly to India. And managed to teach critical thinking.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Was this Mom's corner?
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
Milton, Lewis,
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Oh God, was this all Edie? Was this Edie's building? That makes sense. Grandmother. I mean, listen, I'm not going to judge too much. She's been through a lot.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Right, Dawn had her own little classroom up here. Oh, that's so cool. That's cool.
But it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Milton.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Was this Milton's room?
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Mind your head. Milton, 1992. So he disappeared, but I don't know what
Milton
happened to his
Finch
body.
in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So far, these people are dang unlucky. They are. But living in a house that's built rickety is probably not a good thing either. But so sad. Magic paintbrush. He disappeared in 2003.
Disappeared.
So he disappeared in 2003. How did he disappear? That's what I want to know.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Did Mom kill Milton? It's like, no, you're not giving away all our secrets. Was this a family murder? Oh no. Oh my word. We're 22 weeks pregnant.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Go this one. Fucking heck, this house. How's this house not collapsed on itself? Oh, got a bong. This looks like a fun time.
Smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
How familiar are we talking, Edith? Hang on, where are we going? I ain't done exploring. Oh, we only have to look out to find out. Lewis Finch locker contents. Dawn Finch, 5 Reed Road.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to
wander. Oh no.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
Oh no.
Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Oh no.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Oh my god, trying to concentrate, a nightmare.
But he found something more.
I'm trying to multitask.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
I'm worrying about him, I'm trying to do
I
this.
spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
No.
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him.
Oh god, this is really hard to do now.
It seemed very promising at first.
No, I'm getting bad vibes.
He told me he'd made a new friend.
Doggo.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Okay.
And songs for them to play.
Got a bit of a drum beat going on.
He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something.
Has Lewis considered being an author? I feel like that would be a lot safer than working in a cannery.
Imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. but his chopping was as reliable as ever.
Until it was,
And one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor, and he won.
Of course he did.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh God, Lewistopia.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
I don't like where this is going.
New Louisville.
Oh God, this
Louis.
multitasking, not St. Louis.
He started drifting away from our reality.
I can see that. Oh God, this is hard to do.
Minneapolis.
Lewis, come back.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Lewis lost touch with reality.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
beautiful prince.
Beautiful prince. The prince was on his own quest for
radiant rainbows. Of course.
Radiant rainbows.
Is Mom still standing there, nagging her?
He followed the sound of his
silver harp, but keeping along to the noise.
Silver harp.
Oh, I was tired of the...
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Okay, here we go.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
I can't see the
He knew the
thing
world was
anymore.
all in his imagination.
Oh God. Oh no.
But he was so proud of having
This is
created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
So Lewis is escaping from reality.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
To be fair, yeah. Oh, we're back here now. Yeah, what happened to
I began to
Lewis?
forget the world we know.
Look at the cannery.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
to Lewis?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
He's not throwing any fish. He's just literally doing the motions, but he's not grabbing any fish. That means we have to go up here?
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
This is so, like, I love the
Including
artwork.
the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him.
Calico. Molly.
His prince waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
Right, the phone.
Bend down his head.
I think I see where this is going. I hate where this is going. I hate it. Oh, I don't like where this is going. Oh, no. No.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
I
My
knew
brother
that
was
was
really
coming.
cool. I wish you could have met him.
Fuck. Okay, we have Gus, Dawn, Sven, Kay, maybe? Oh, and Edie, of course. So he lost touch with reality. He thought he was putting his head down to receive the crown, and then had it proceeded to be locked off by the cannery machine. Fucking hell. This family can't. This family can't.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
Too many bad memories.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Oh, Mom.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Are we now a kid again? Are we crawling? Different.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
Oh, Edie.
Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
to our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Grandmother. Grandmother knew what she was doing.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
History of the Finches by Edith Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
Are we going towards the house? That way we're
There'd
going?
been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
Yeah, that's a sign of a
It
tsunami.
smelled awful.
Not surprised.
No, I've seen that house every day of my life.
Yeah, we shouldn't be going to the
I thought
house.
I'd go back to it.
There's just a
When the
tsunami
fog
coming.
rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. I started seeing things.
Grandma, you
Things
okay?
I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car and I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Gone?
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
We're doing this thing.
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
Why are we
But
being
now I hope
born?
you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh, fucking hell. Wait, so what's on the top floor? I need to know. Oh my god. For Shirley Dallas, 1948, 2013. Oh my goodness. This game. I'm stunned. What an amazing story. But that is literally, what an emotional roller coaster as well. I was not expecting to get so tearful and like just... I feel like there's still more to the stories that need to be told. I don't know. Like some things that are just unanswered. Like I want to know what happened to Kay and Sanjay. If others, but man... And what happened to Edie? Where did Edie go? Damn. Oh. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully we'll do more of these. I will hopefully be keeping up to date on YouTube a little bit more and on Twitch as well. Yeah, this is really good game. This is gosh, I forgot the name of it already, but I'm sure it'll come through. Yeah, thank you so much. And I've got an achievement. Johan's story. Johan? Is this all the pictures of like the developers from their childhood? That is really cool. Amazing. I love this. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you want to subscribe, and yeah. Mwah. Have a lovely night. Bye bye.